Morning students, once again welcome back to this online class. Hope you all are keeping well and staying at home and studying well. Today we are going to start the grammar, okay, English grammar. We have completed 3 chapters, right? So we have completed 3 chapters, that is about the sentence, subject and predicate, then noun. Hope you all have understood what is sentence, what is subject and predicate, and what is noun. So today we'll start the new lesson, okay, that is lesson 4 about the articles. Today we will learn about these articles, okay. First of all we will understand what is articles, right? Okay. Article, the words. The words a and the. Okay. These are the articles. Okay. The words a and the. These we call articles. Understand? This a and the. This we call articles. Remember, okay? So now we will study here when we have to use and, when we have to use a, and when we have to use the, okay? So now here it is given the words a and the are articles, okay? The words a and the are the articles. We use a and n to talk about a thing in general, okay? We use this a and n to talk about a general, okay? This a and then they are called indefinite articles. So if we are talking about the general, then we use a and n, okay? So this them we call indefinite articles, okay? Then we use the to talk about a specific thing, okay? We use the to talk about a specific thing, means when we speak about a particular noun, okay? About a particular noun, then we use the. So it is called definite article, okay? So that is called definite article. So when we speak about general, then and they are a and n, and that we call indefinite article. Then when we speak about a specific thing, about a particular thing, then there we use the, and that is called definite article, okay? So now first of all we will understand when to use a and when to use n, no? Then we will understand when to use the, okay? Then we will do the exercise. So first of all we will understand where to use a or n. Okay, here you see the article a is used, okay? The article a when to use before a singular countable noun which begins with a consonant sound. For example, do you know what are the vowels? Yes, a, e, I, o, u. These are vowels. We have learned before also. Yes or no? A, E, I, O, U. Okay? These are called vowels. And rest of the letters, okay? Rest of the letters, whatever letters are there, them we call consonant. Right? So these are the vowels. How many vowels are there? 5 vowels are there. And rest of the letters are called consonant. Okay? So now, before a singular countable noun which begins with a consonant sound, for example, before a singular noun, okay? Before a singular noun. Noun we have learned now about noun. Yes, all the naming words are called noun. So before the noun, okay, before the noun, if it is a singular countable, if it is a singular form, okay, if that noun is a singular, then we use there a. Understand? For example, here you see, he is a banker. He is a banker, right? So now here you look at, okay, he is a banker. Banker is a singular, right? We are talking about only for one person. Banker is a singular. So that's why we use a. And why we use? And this is not a vowel. Okay. If before here, if this noun is in vowel, that I will tell afterwards. If it is a consonant word, okay, that noun is a first letter is consonant, then we use there a. Understand? And if it is a singular, and first word is consonant, then we use a. Understand? Like here, I visited a zoo in New Delhi. Zoo also is a Z. Z is a consonant. This is not a vowel. Okay? So there also we use a. And zoo is a singular. No? So second number is for a. Okay? Understood when to use a? Okay, now second one is before a singular countable noun which starts with a vowel but has a consonant sound. For example, okay, before a singular countable noun, okay, that is a singular countable noun which start with a vowel, okay, starting with a vowel but has a consonant sound. Here you see, he studies in a university, right? So just now I have told that if it is a consonant, then we use a. Just now I have told, right? So here we find consonant, right? So here we find vowel. This is U is not a consonant, right? So we are supposed to not to write here a. But listen here. Here we are not supposed to write a. Okay. Now he studies in a university, right? It is a vowel. This is not a consonant, but this is pronouncing. Okay, this is when we pronounce university. This university is not sounding like a vowel. Okay, that's why we will use here a. Understand? So whatever vowel if we use, if it is sounding like a consonant, then we will use here a. Understand? Like second number is Mark is a European. Okay, so European, U is sounding like U, right? European, this is sounding like U, like this U, it is a sounding university. Right here, Mark is a European, right? So this U E is this is vowel. Okay, this is not a consonant, but it is like sounding like a U. Okay, that's why if it is a vowel but while pronouncing it is sounding like a U, then we use there a. Understand? So don't be confused that if it is a in front of here it is a vowel, but here we are writing AY. Okay, don't confuse that. If it is sounding, okay, if it is pronouncing time, if it is sounding like U, then we write there A. Understand? Okay, now next. So understood where to use a? Yes. Now, third number is before an adjective that comes before a countable noun. For example, before an adjective, okay, that comes before a countable noun. For example, he is a good driver. Okay, we gave her a picture book. So here we see there are consonants, so we use there a. The article an is used. Now we will see when to use n. Okay, when to use an. Before a singular countable noun which begins with a vowel sound. For example, just now I have told you, remember what are the vowels? A, E, I, O, U. These are the vowels, right? So now here, she is an actor. She is an actor. Okay. Now, in first letter, what do you find here? Yes, this A is a vowel. So we will use here what? N. Okay. If it is a consonant, then we use A. If it is a vowel, okay, here vowel, then we use N. Before the vowel we use N, and before the consonant we use A. Okay. This noun is a first letter is a vowel, so we use there N. Understand? Like second one is they live in an igloo. I is a vowel, right? So we use there N. Now second one is before a singular countable noun which start with a consonant but has a vowel sound. Okay. Now abhi just now I have told, no, if it is a vowel but sounding like a consonant, then we use there A. Now same way, if it is a vowel but sounding like a consonant, then we will use there N. Okay. Now let's see. Look here. Here you see his name starts with F. Okay. So here, for example, here his name starts with F. Okay, F. Okay. So now here, suppose that person's name starts with a F. Okay, anyone, anything starting with a F. So this F is sounding like a if. Okay, sounding like this. So sounding like if. Okay, sounding like if. So first, if it is sounding like a vowel, okay, it is a consonant. But if it is sounding like a vowel, then we will use there N. Okay, like here second one is he is an MP. No, MP. MP is a consonant. M and P is a consonant. M is sounding like M. M is sounding. This M is sounding like M. So this will be the vowel. There we will use the N. Understand? So when consonant is sounding like a vowel, then we will use their N. If the vowel is sounding like a consonant, then we will use their A. Understand? So now another rule is there. Before a silent H, for example, so there are some words are there where some words are in silently we pronounce. Like in some words, some letters are pronounced silently. Okay. For example, I'll meet you in an hour. Okay. So here also this H is pronounced silently, right? Our. We don't pronounce our, we use our. No? So I will meet you an hour, okay? Hour. Only hour we pronounce. This H is pronounced silently. So we will understand that this H is a consonant. This is not a vowel. So before the consonant we are supposed to use A, right? So but this is pronouncing like a hour, okay? This O, from this O we are not pronouncing from this H, okay? So that's why this became vowel and we will use their L. Understand? So some words are there we are pronouncing silently. So if silent word, when we are starting that word is vowel, then we will use L. Understand? Like second one is, he is an honest man. Honest. Honest. Okay? Here also this H is pronouncing silently. From here we are not pronouncing. From this honest we are pronouncing. Right? So this is a consonant, but this from this vowel we will start. So here also it will be N. Understand? So now we will do now exercise. Okay? We will see the exercise. Like A exercise, you see, tick the correct option. We will take the correct option. First number is A, N, aeroplane. Right? So A and aeroplane. So which will be the correct, A or N? Yes, N will be the correct. This N is a correct. Why? Because this first word is a vowel. So we will use their N. Now second one is N, owl. So here also this owl, this O is a vowel. Okay, before the vowel what we have to supposed to use? N. So this is the correct. Before the vowel we are supposed to use N. Then third number is A and coin. Now here which coin? First letter is what? Is it vowel? No, it is not a vowel, it is a consonant. If it is consonant, which word we are supposed to use among these two? Yes, this A we are supposed to use. So before the consonant A. Understand? Now fourth number is A, N, ant. So here this ant is the starting letter is what? A. A is a vowel, right? So before the vowel what we have to use? N. So this is the N. Understand? So now how many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 are left. No? So you find out that yourself. This is the homework. Only this much you will do, and whatever here we have today we have read. Okay. Once again you also go through yourself and you will understand, and whatever here little bit left over, page number 12, that you complete yourself. You writing in your notebook. Okay. So today here we stop. Thank you.